Marhaba from Cairo, Egypt. You know me by now. I'm Linda. I'm so awkward today. And this is my friend Dina. She's my friend from childhood, and we grew up in Toledo together. And she has been the most gracious host. Not ghost. Ghost.
Sometimes I've been a ghost, apparently, because I've been sick half the time and not really talking. But I guess that's probably why she thinks I'm a ghost. But other than that...
Yeah, I got to Cairo, Egypt, actually with a cold. And it's been like a vicious circle because like I got a cold and then I gave her the cold and then she got sick. And then when I got better, she gave it back to me. So we've just been perpetually sick for the past 12 days. But that hasn't stopped us from like touring around and having a great time. Right now we're actually at the ever so epic Egyptian Museum, and we just got back from going inside and touring around. We saw Tutankhamun's tomb, and like not the actual mummy or the tomb itself because that's in Luxor, but like all of the jewelry, all of the sarcophagi and stuff like that. It was
his headdress,
yep. Everything. And they had, I mean, like, it was a really disorganized museum because I guess there's just so much, but like it was just so like overwhelming with all the history that was contained within it, and it was a fight to get in, but we finally got. You know, it was a fight to get in, but we finally got in. So
what do you have to do to prove you're Arab?
I don't know, because in Egypt, like if you're Arab, then you get a different fare for getting in. So like if you're Arab, you'll pay like £4 or £5, but if you're like a tourist, or they call it Egnabi, right? Like a tourist, then you're gonna pay like £50. So I had to like fight my way in because they're like, oh, you know, we want to see your passport and this and that. You can't just claim you're Arab. So I don't know. I think I look pretty Arab with my new Egyptian earrings I just bought yesterday at Khan Al Khalili Bazaar. They're really awesome and Egyptian, and I love them. And I highly recommend anyone and everyone to come to Egypt because it's just so full of history and beauty, and the people are so welcoming and warm. Dina and I have had an amazing 12 days together, thank God, alhamdulillah. Like, we did basically everything in Cairo. We went to Khan Al-Khalili, which is this big bazaar, had the most delicious mango juice. We went to a bunch of mosques, like, and churches, and we went to Al-Azhar Park, and like basically did everything in Cairo. And we also went to Alexandria, which is gorgeous, which it has like the whole shore of the Mediterranean right there. We swam there, we ate some really good food, and visited her uncle. And then we went to Sharm el-Sheikh, which is like beyond words. Like, we went snorkeling, and it was like we were swimming in an aquarium at a zoo or something. It was just gorgeous. And we saw an eel too. It was like,
yeah, that was
really
pretty scary.
Yeah, it was really scary because it was.
But
huge.
it was actually pretty cool too.
Yeah. Besides that, I mean, like, we've just been like hanging out. She has a bunch of really awesome friends, very welcoming and warm. They've taken care of me like they've known me forever, even though they just met me like a week ago. So I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm so sad. I like don't want to go back to like schoolwork and everything like that, even though I know Istanbul awaits and beautiful Istanbul, but I've really grown attached to Egypt, and the fact that it's so cheap here. Like, I don't know, Istanbul, like, I don't know if everyone knows this, but Istanbul is pretty expensive, and like the $1 equals 1.5 lira, so there's basically no difference. But here in Egypt, $1 is 5.6 pounds, which it'll get you like a good bowl of kushari,
oh yeah,
or
sure.
These earrings, or like,
or falafel sandwiches and full sandwiches. You know, by the Mediterranean, just sitting there on the seashore, chilling, eating breakfast for like $1.
No big deal. But yeah, so this museum is actually in the middle of Cairo, like the city center, and right behind me is like the city center. There's like a roundabout that's very famous. What is it called? It's just like
Tahrir Square.
Tahrir Square, and like
right where we're gonna take our Nile boat and go cruising.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Oh, the first day. The first day we went on this boat, and it's called a merkab, right?
Yeah, merkab.
Yeah. And it has like all these flashing lights, and they blast this music, and it's like Arabic music, but it's not like the Arabic music you think of. It has like this very distinct tone, and and they like dance so hilariously. How do they dance? You know, they're just like, yeah, it's like this. I don't know. They said that it came from like these people who used to dance with like knives. So now they have like this traditional, I guess, or not so traditional dance that they do here. And it was so fun to watch, though. So hilarious. And I think we've been dancing like that the entire time we've been here for the past 12 days. So, yeah, I mean, every day has been jam-packed, every day. And I, like, from the morning until night. And I think that's why we haven't had a chance to get better, is just because we're always on the run. So...
yeah, I just spent 5 minutes sleeping inside the museum.
Yeah, she just, you know, went to sleep, took a nap next to some, you know, mummies. It's not a big deal.
Yep.
It's not a big deal. But, yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys and show you a little bit of Cairo. Maybe I might, like, try and record something else. Like, if we go to a different part of Cairo tonight, I might, like, just not say much, but just, like, show you some things. And but basically, my review of Egypt was that it's brilliant. I loved it. I just had the time of my life here, and I can't wait to come back someday, because it's, like, I'm leaving a piece of my heart here, for sure. Like, I had a great time here with Dina, and hopefully yes, and so hopefully I will be giving you more updates soon. And if you have any questions or comments, as usual, please just post. And ciao for now.
Peace.